Why do some banks not want to provide bridge financing? And the reason is pretty simple. Traditional banks do in fact provide bridge financing in some circumstances. If you're purchasing a home with a bank and you let that bank know that, look, my down payment's not going to be available for a week or two because the closing of my other house isn't scheduled to happen, they might say, well, great, we'll give you the bridge financing. Maybe we'll do it at prime plus 6 or prime plus 3 or something like that. But outside of that, traditional banks don't get really excited about providing bridge financing. You tend to have to go to a mid-market lender or maybe even a private lender, because for traditional lenders that have big infrastructures and there's a big cost to putting a deal together, when they look at bridge financing, it's not very profitable. And the reality is that for the same amount of work that goes into putting a bridge financing deal together, they might as well have just done a normal deal. The costs are high, the interest is high, the fees are high, but even with the high cost of money, it still tends not to be very, very profitable for larger banks. So you tend to have to find smaller lenders that can give you the money, they'll charge you for it, then they'll get it back, and that's where you tend to get it. But the reason big banks don't do it, or banks in general don't do it, is because it tends not to be very profitable. The short-term nature of the deal means that they can't make enough money from how much they charge you, and so they just opt not to do it, and they give you the responsibility of wanting to do it. So hopefully that helps you understand a little bit more about why when you talk to your bank, they might not have been terribly excited about giving you bridge financing.